People ask me all the time, how big is the universe? Let me try to put it in perspective for you. They pointed the Hubble telescope at a tiny region in space, an apparently black region in space. They left it collecting light for 11 days, and what did they find? They found 10,000 galaxies, and that's just in one seemingly dark region of space. How far is infinity? People ask all the time. Well, on a baseball field, the two foul lines extend out to infinity. So that means that right now, you and I are both standing way out in left field of some ballpark. Imagine a Costco filled with an infinite number of aisles. You would hear announcements like, spill on aisle 9,472,321. Or maybe they'd use scientific notation to indicate where their spills are. But the point is, there's a mind-boggling number of galaxies in the universe. And each one of those potentially has tens of thousands or even hundreds of thousands of stars, and each one of those might have planets orbiting it. What if each one of those planets were harboring terrorists? And what about time? Scientists today represent time as a continuous ribbon that runs forward and backwards to infinity. How long is the continuum of time? Well, imagine that you're trapped in a conversation that neither you nor the other party find very interesting. Neither you nor the other person knows how to end the conversation. Then imagine that the two of you fall into a black hole. Because of time dilation, the conversation would appear to take longer than forever. What if someone was doing Tai Chi and they fell into a black hole? Would they move even slower? Do you ever wonder what would happen to the 3-second rule when you're moving close to the speed of light? Because of time dilation, you can drop a cookie and you would have days or even weeks to pick it up. The problem is, it would take months or even years to heat up leftovers. As a scientist, I have a lot of weird fears. Like, I fear that the laws of physics might suddenly change at any moment and all molecules might break apart. I also fear that one day the universe's gravity would cause it to stop expanding and actually begin to implode. This might conceivably cause time to flow in what we perceive as backwards motion. In a system of decreasing entropy, you might see a broken teacup suddenly jump onto the table at your tea party and reassemble itself. But even in this crazy alternate reality, you still wouldn't have an excuse for how lame it is that you're having a tea party. The dead would come back to life, babies would enter the womb instead of exiting. Your uncle would say, pull my finger after he farted. The universe is a very complicated place. No one comes close to understanding it, but I'm so smart that I decided to share my vast intelligence with you, all so that maybe you can skim the surface of how amazing our universe really is. The universe. Nice.